just your opinion on Errol Spence Jr. versus Terrence Crawford, likely for 154. Does the new weight make a difference for Errol?
But when I saw what I saw the first night, it wasn't about the weight. I think it was more about the skill. And I think the skill set is not going to change. Reinvent himself. Can he reinvent himself to a whole different type of fighter when he faced Terrence Crawford again? But he's going to have to bring something different. Because he's really, really that good. He's really that good. He'll give Canelo fits until Canelo probably land that big shot. I would have to say, yeah, I'm going to go with Canelo, the bigger, stronger guy, in a very heated fight.
That was from the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. And I agree with everything he says. See, the fanboys think it's a weight problem. And Antonio Tarver hit the nail right on the head, and he says it's a skill problem. See, the fanboys' excuse is that Errol Spence was drained at 147. And Terrence Crawford said itself, it was hard for him to make 147. So they might have both been drained at 147. But what separated Errol Spence from Terrence Crawford is Terrence Crawford lives a boxing lifestyle, and Terrence Crawford is more skilled. There are levels to this. And what Tarver was saying, Spence has to come in there like a new fighter, level up to beat Terrence Crawford. 7 pounds is not going to help him. And at the stage of his career, I don't believe Errol Spence can reinvent himself. He might prove me wrong, but I don't think he can reinvent himself. And Terrence Crawford's just a better fighter. Now, as far as Canelo and Crawford, I agree with them there too. I mean, Crawford can't do any worse than Charlo did. I think Crawford will give Canelo a competitive fight until he gets caught. That will make a difference. But I'm not going to shit on Crawford for wanting that challenge like other people are.
And again, it's for undisputed. I think undisputed fights are always great. But I'm not actually interested in that fight. I'm interested in Fury and Ngannou. Francis Ngannou just beat Tyson Fury. And if Anthony Joshua was in there tonight, he beats Tyson Fury 7 days of the week and twice on a Sunday.
My apologies, I messed up in a little of the editing. But what Eddie Hearn said, he's really interested in a Francis Ngannou Fury rematch instead of Undisputed. He said he's no longer interested in Undisputed at this point after Fury's lackluster performance against Francis Ngannou. A fight most people had Ngannou winning. And I had Tyson Fury the best in the division, but I didn't have Tyson Fury as one of the all-time greats. I didn't measure him with Ali, Joe Louis, like some of these other guys did. I didn't think he was that good. He had size and he could move and he could box. But my mistake was having the best in the heavyweight division when he didn't prove himself, just like Tank Davis at 135. Now, Eddie Hearn always said that he thought Anthony Joshua would knock out Tyson Fury. And now I'm starting to believe it. Even though Tyson Fury took Ngannou lightly, Ngannou has never been in a boxing match. This was his debut against Tyson Fury, and a lot of people thought he won his debut. When you think about the all-time greats of Evander Holyfield, Ali, Joe Louis, Lennox Lewis, would they lose against a guy who's making his professional debut? I don't think so. And you could say Jay, but Fury got the decision. Yeah, Fury got a split decision, but the perception of most is that Fury lost that fight. Ali, Lennox Lewis, and all-time greats, it would not even be close. Lennox Lewis knocks out Ngannou in 3 or 4 rounds. Evander Holyfield finishes him in 4 or 5 rounds, and Ali makes a joke of him. No guy who's making his professional debut with all-time greats like that has a split decision win over a dude who's making his professional debut. It just doesn't happen if you're an all-time great. If you're that dude, if you're a GOAT, it doesn't go to a decision like that. With that being said, I still want Undisputed next. But I have to agree with Eddie Hearn. There is a possibility that we might see this fight again, Ngannou and Fury Part 2. And it will make a lot more money. Just my opinion. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.